Hey, what's up? This is Dan from tcdcmedia.com, and I'm hanging out here with Weatherstar. How you doing today?
Just doing great. Just played a beautiful show in a place I've never played before, and I'm super stoked.
Awesome. So, your name Weatherstar. Obviously, you have a real name, Cameron, right?
Cameron.
Does that get confusing?
Yeah. I mean, not really. Like, what happened was I started the project as a solo project, and then as things started moving and I started recording music, it kind of had this band feel to it, and I didn't really want it to be a solo project anymore, and turned into Weatherstar, and I'm kind of building a band around myself now.
So you wouldn't consider it a solo project then?
I mean, the EP I did by myself, but now I'm working with a drummer named Billy Toady, and he's going to be tracking on everything and writing and recording and everything. So.
I know a lot of solo guys when they start a solo project, they're set that, hey, this is just going to stay a solo thing. I think that's cool that you are willing to accept new members in the project.
I kind of look at it like when I feel like there's someone that has something to bring to the table, then why shouldn't they? You know?
Exactly. That's smart.
Totally.
So your EP came out May 4th?
Yes.
Tell us about it.
It's 5 songs, 6 songs if you get it on iTunes as a bonus track. I did the majority of it with Greg Dunn, who fronts the band Moving Mountains. He's also a really, really rad producer. And then we went into the studio with John Kaplan, who's done all sorts of cool stuff. Look him up, he's a crazy guy, super talented guy, and we did our single Postcards with John. And I'm super stoked on it, super happy with it.
So you've only been around for about a year, right? How is it, sort of getting immediate success in a way? Like, you're already on tours, you're already putting out albums, how did it happen so fast?
If there was a simple explanation or even an explanation at all, then I would tell you, but I don't know. I'm super fortunate, super lucky to have. I mean, I've been in the scene for a long time, playing in different projects, and so I sort of built a good community around myself. So when I finally felt like it was time for me to do my own project, there were people behind me. So
what are some of the other projects that you've been in?
I worked in a band called Linden out in Minneapolis. And we toured around for a little bit and did the whole Minneapolis music scene thing for a while. That's where I met my drummer. And after that, I was in Minneapolis and moved back to Connecticut, which is my home base now. And worked with a band called View from an Airplane. They're based out of Boston.
Oh, okay, I know them.
Yep. They're great bands. Still really great friends of mine. Played bass and started tracking with them a little bit. Kind of decided it might not be my thing, and kind of started working on my solo stuff, and met a dude named Lars Principato, who fronts a band called Show Me the Skyline, and he was on a tour, a Hot Topic tour, and I ended up playing as a touring guitarist for that, and ended up playing with him a little bit after that as well. And then finally, came back to what I'm doing now, and couldn't be more stoked about it. And I feel like all those experiences helped contribute to the success of this band, definitely.
It's a rather long resume,
It's a long story.
I mean, I couldn't even keep track of how many.
Yeah, I mean,
so that's actually a lot.
I was kind of just jumping all over, just trying to find my thing, and then my thing was actually right here. So.
Now you've established yourself in the music scene, and that's a good thing. Yeah. If your band had to cover one song for the remainder of its career, every night, what song would you pick?
Man, that's a good question. I'm gonna need a minute. Wow, Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls.
Okay. That wasn't too hard. That was too hard.
Yeah. Can't get tired of that one.
Yeah, and it's a good feel-good song. Everybody would love it.
Totally.
If you had to pick a season to describe the sound of your music, what season would you pick?
Those few days in between summer and fall, when it looks like summer, but it starts feeling like fall.
Any reason for that?
It's just, I don't know, it's just kind of a vibe that I like, and kind of a vibe that I think about a lot when I'm writing.
I know a lot of people see colors when they hear their own music. Is there any specific colors that you see for yourself?
Bright, vibrant sun rays, and like And I'm super into this turquoise color. I couldn't really tell you why, but it's actually that color right there.
Yeah, it's all around it.
I have this weird thing with it, and I'm just super into that color, and it makes me feel good and stuff.
If you were to compare yourself to any animal, what would it be?
Compare myself to any animal. So it's hard to answer that question because I'm thinking of animals that I like, but I don't know if I'm actually like those animals.
Okay.
But maybe a sloth because I like to sleep a lot. Kind of lazy.
I like that answer. If there's to be a Hollywood movie starring you, who would you want to play you?
Who would I want to play me? No. What do you think?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
These are good questions, man.
Yeah.
Let's go with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Okay.
He's a little awkward, but he's still kind of cool. You know.
That's cool. If you could be any character in fiction, who would you be?
Any character in fiction.
Not I'm saying it has to be like you. I'm saying you get to be them. You get to switch places.
What do you mean by fiction?
Fiction. See, people like to limit it to like superheroes and stuff. I'm talking like you could be like a character in a book or a guy from a TV show. I don't know.
It would be Gohan from Dragon Ball Z.
Okay. What are you like the underdog?
A little bit. Sometimes. Sometimes I feel that way.
Do you get trained by Piccolo?
All the time. All the time.
Dude, I'm a huge
Piccolo's my
Dragon
man.
Ball.
Dude, I have walls and walls of Dragon Ball Z action figures.
Dude, actually, I have the cards. For like a while when the trading card thing was cool with like Yu-Gi-Oh and all that.
Yep.
I was just like,
I had some
dude,
Dragon Ball.
there's Dragon Ball Z stuff. Like,
Yeah, gotta
forget
get
this, man.
Yeah. Then I was like the loser showing up to the Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments with the Dragon
Right?
Ball
You're just
cards.
like, you know what? You know what? You might have that blue eyes, but I'll spirit bomb your ass.
Yeah,
man.
spirit.
Exactly.
Yep.
Gohan. He was actually my favorite character. When he beats Cell, dude, nothing beats that.
Yeah, that was like his only time to shine.
His arm was all like crippled, and he was just like
just turned
"What's
Super
up?"
Saiyan 2.
Yeah, he was the first one.
He was the first
Super
one.
Saiyan 2.
Yep.
All right, that wraps it up. You can get the Weatherstar EP now.
Yep.
Correct?
Right now, iTunes or Hot Topic or wherever you want to go.
Okay. Anything that you want to add or say to the fans?
I love you all. You guys are beautiful, and thank you so much for supporting me. And I'll see you soon.